It was another eventful day for El Paso District Attorney Yvonne Rosales, this after making an appearance today in Commissioner's Court.
The DA pleading her case to have the county pay her legal fees, and it's all surrounding the petition to have her removed. KTSM 9 News reporter Attorney Davis is live from downtown El Paso with an update.
Andy, Natasha, after some heated discussion, the county commissioners voted against paying the legal fees for District Attorney Yvonne Rosales, despite her claims that this is a county issue. And after being denied speaking in executive session, she was heard today in public court. In her argument this afternoon, Rosales claims that a conflict of interest should result in her legal fees being paid for by the county, as it was the county attorney who made the decision to move forward with a petition to have her removed from office. She claims that this suit against her is ill-considered and that the burden falls onto her alone.
There is no protection for the defense of the frivolous suit. The respondent must bear the burden of litigation fees.
After hearing her arguments and threatening to leave the courtroom after her request to be part of executive session, Commissioner David Stout voted against paying her legal fees, citing that she is not a county employee.
I did not find the reasoning for her reasoning for this to be sufficient.
For Commissioner Ileana Holguin, she felt like she did not have all the information available to understand the process completely and wanted more time to speak with the county attorney about the options, as she knows the importance of this kind of decision.
I do my best to make sure that I have all of the information, that all of my questions have been answered, and that I truly understand the repercussions of what we're deciding.
For Judge Ricardo Samaniego, he was inclined to provide the help that was needed, but first wanted to know how much the total fees would be.
I was concerned with that, and like I said, I would be willing to support paying the assessment of what's going to happen, and then bring it back, and then we would make a determination.
Despite the vote against the help, Yvonne Rosales feels like this entire process is against her, and if this case proceeds to trial, other elected officials could be in jeopardy.
That means every elected official is subject to such petition for removal, simply because an angry individual disagrees with the wide discretion an elected official has in the operations of their position.
There was a stipulation put in place that was agreed upon, saying that if the case were to be dismissed or if the DA won at trial, she can return to Commissioner's Court for those reimbursement fees. There was also another filing today from the county attorney requesting an extension for the state to decide whether or not to pursue this case or dismiss it. Reporting live from downtown El Paso, Attorney Davis, KTSM 9 News.